going to tell us all about Kidspace Museum.
Hey everybody, welcome to Kidspace. So this organization was founded in 1979 by a group of dedicated educators who really wanted to provide meaningful experiences that involve the arts and sciences. So we started in the basement of Caltech and grew from there. We eventually went to a place called the Rosemont Pavilion with a temporary exhibition where they saw 30,000 plus people in just a short while and really proved that a learning environment that had a lot of hands-on opportunities for kids was going to be valuable for the community. We eventually went to a little 5,000 square foot gym in a place called McKinley Middle School and had wonderful exhibits there like a TV station and a ant wall climbing structure that was very popular for many, many years. And the museum grew so popular over time that eventually we started setting our sights bigger and looking for another larger location. And that's where we are today at Rosemont Pavilion, adjacent to Rosemont Pavilion here at the Fannie Morrison Horticultural Center, Kidspace's current location. We have 3.5 acres here of wonderful learning experiences, and we moved here and opened up in December of 2004 for a wonderful group of people that came out, loved this space. We've grown year after year, had a record year in 2017 serving over 371,000 people, and I'm super proud of the fact that over 80,000 of those guests came to the museum that were completely free or dramatically reduced. So access is a super important element to me. I'm the first one in my family to go to college and the only one to graduate. So education was a way that I could learn about the world around me, and what a better place to do that than Kidspace Children's Museum.
That is such a beautiful story for the museum and you. Leverage, I love it. Oh, who won over there, huh? Oh, high five.
Yeah, way to go. So welcome to the Kidspace Greenhouse. This is a place where kids can get their hands on plants, kind of explore, smell, feel, and in some cases taste too. So come on in.
Come on in, guys. Whoa.
So this is something that we just did in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King, and these are called kindness stones that we created. So everybody went through and they created their own stones. So let's see what this one says. You are awesome. So in some cases it was a message they wanted to get to people. Other cases it was, this says kindness. So it's just a way to express themselves and then place it here for others to see and others to enjoy.
It's really beautiful.
We have all kinds of indoor interactive exhibits in here, so let's come check it out.
Whoa. This is right up your alley, guys. This is it.
Lots of climbing experiences. There is an area down below where we have some rats that you can see.
You want to see rats? Let's go see rats,
right
baby.
Behind me is our nature exchange where we've got snakes and kids can feel hides from different animals. Let's go in there first. Wonderful teammates Rachie and Ricky. Tell everybody about the nature exchange.
So the nature exchange is an awesome place where you can learn about natural items. So we do our training program, so you can do some workshops, get points, and get some awesome stuff. And it's just a great place to research.
out some animals. So we have turtles in here. Let's see if we can find our snake. Oh, you know what? I can just barely see him.
So what else do we? Everybody's sleeping.
Oh, we have a lot. And then let's see.
Here comes Tortellini.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Oh, guys, did you see the bees?
Oh, yeah, we've got the bees.
Oh my goodness, boys.
Let's see if we can find the queen bee. She has a white dot on her back that we place there so everybody can see.
Right there.
Oh yeah, she is right there. And do you see that she has a bunch of her attendants around her? Everybody's kind of taking care of the bee because she is kind of the lifeblood of the hive. If the bee isn't well, then the hive won't do well.
Wow.
Those two bees are sick.
Those two bees, yeah, what they're doing is they're making honey.
Baby, they're making honey.
Yeah.
So cool.
And then you can see the honeycomb and where they filled in and kind of provided it with honey. So, yeah. This is our ant climber, and what you do is it's an experience where you can understand what it is to be the size of an ant. So we're in an area that is supposed to be like underground, and so things are.
Climb up there.
Sure can. Yeah. Now, some kids are comfortable going through. Some kids are not quite ready yet. It just depends on where they are. But we could start. I have clubs there.
Have you?
You guys want to go up into the climber up top? There, you know what? It's a little bit dark, but I could go first if you're comfortable.
So you go through
You
here.
literally can climb all the way around, and then you emerge up at the top and can go up into what we refer to as our ant climbers.
I see. Wow. What?
Come on.
Show me.
Look. Look.
What? What's in there?
Look over here.
I see eggs. Wow. And those are like ant eggs, right, babe?
No, but there's a top of that.
Oh, and you have a flashlight. That's smart. So Princeton is climbing.
Mama, I made it.
You made it, babe.
So your story, puppetry, acting, art, as well as climbers. We have our raindrop climber right here, which goes up about 40 feet in the air, and then our Wisteria climber here, and kids love it to explore, enjoy the area, and our trike tracks. And right behind me, you can see that this is an area for the younger visitors, so our toddlers, an area where they can get on a quad in this case and safely tool around. And then behind me, over kind of in the distance, you can see our tricycle track for the older kids. They can don their helmet and ride around the track. We joke that we're doing our part to teach LA drivers, so you might see tailgating on any given day, but the group is just getting ready. But a lot of fun. Experience tricycles in a meaningful way and cruise around and get some great exercise. So one of the things we do is an area called the Harvest Corner, which is important to us because everyone should taste a fresh vegetable and know that healthy eating is a great way to go. So this is an area where we taste and smell. Do you guys like food? You don't like food? I love food.
I love food too.
Yeah.
A lot of desserts.
You eat a lot of desserts? Well, you know what? So this is something...
Princeton, look at how beautiful those
Isn't
leaves
it
are.
great? So this is something that you might find in a salad. So I'm guessing that this is some sort of a char. We have... This is one of my favorites. I'm going to pick one of these leaves, and if you guys want to smell it, I think it smells super good. So we squeeze it up and we smell it. Do you guys like Italian food? You like pizza?
Yeah.
You want to smell? He's like, no.
Oh, but he wants to smell anything.
Well, this is basil, and it smells delicious.
I love basil.
Anyway, it is so good. So we have different kinds of plants, and as you can see, we have all kinds of flowers where our bees that are in our nature exchange can come and help pollinate. So it's really kind of this wonderful circle. But in each of the beds, we have something different. So I'm guessing that this is probably parsley. We're looking for the sage, rosemary, and thyme. That dates me. But anyway, lots of different plants. You see over my shoulder here, we have some rosemary, which smells delicious. Let's go up and see Arroyo Adventure just behind me.
Arroyo Princeton, look at this tree house. It's a hawk's nest?
Really cool area where children can explore in what feels like a wild area, but it's very safe and controlled. We have...
Yep, go for it.
Go play. So we have, in this area, we have the Arroyo stream, which is illustrates the water cycle. We have an exhibit that illustrates the floodplain and erosion. Behind me is our enormous hawk's nest, which is about 18 feet off the ground at the top. And lots of different ways to get up there. You can climb vertically, you can take staircases. There's a handicap accessible bridge. There's a couple ways to climb up to it. So very adventurous. And up on top we have costumes for kids dressed up in as hawks. For first-time visitors to the museum, if you do come and plan on playing in the water, we do recommend you bring water shoes, a change of clothes, and a towel, because kids are attracted to the water. They love the water, and taking home a wet child without a spare change of clothes isn't always the funnest thing to do. So that's a pro tip inside the kit.
So that concludes our interview and tour with Michael. He's the Chief Executive Officer here at Kidspace Museum, and can you tell how much he loves this place? I mean, it just exudes in everything he says and does. So right now, we are going to explore and have fun and play, and the kids are just gonna do what they're meant to do and enjoy this place. Right, Princeton?
Yeah.
Right, Skylar? Great experience so far. Princeton really let loose and started playing with, you know, everything here. He's climbing and he's touching things, and he even climbed the rock climbing wall, which was very little, but he still had a blast doing it. And we're waiting for him to come down so we could explore some more. And look, there he is now. I'll do it. Let's do this. Are you gonna do it with Mama? Whoa! There goes Princeton. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Mama's pulling, pulling, pulling. Hold on. Haha. There you go. Ready to go down? Whee! Is that awesome? Again.
And I do remember one time talking to a mom with a toddler, and I said, well, what do you like about the space? And she said, I love that you are in the middle of a metropolitan city, but it feels like we're adventuring in the wild. Kidspace is this wonderful place where you can explore in a very safe environment, and it feels like you're out in the weeds, out in an exploration area. So a lot of fun for discovery, exploration, and kids love it.